Okay, I want to make a quick video to show this trade that I took the other night with Chris Terry. It's I took it in demo mode, in simulator mode, but he does this call or this session at 2 in the morning, the London session, trading the euro, and he uses the harmonic scanner to find patterns and what have you. And on this night, he didn't find a lot that he liked, but as you can see, it's 2:40 a.m. down here, and at that point he had found a trade, and he started walking us through the process of taking the trade. He had found the setup that he liked, and he decided he wanted to take the trade. So I had downloaded the demo version of MetaTrader 4 and figured out enough to be able to pull up the currency pair, and also how to. Took me a minute to figure out how to enter an order, to buy and to sell and what have you, and to enter a stop order. But I was able to take the trade. I'm gonna just upload this video to YouTube, and then you can watch the video at your leisure. And I'll link to the video below in the comments section or description section. But basically, it turned out to be a winning trade. I'm gonna just scroll through this real quick, and so you can see what happens. But then you can watch the whole video in real time if you want. It ended up being 40 minutes, I believe, 43 minutes. Yeah. So let me see if I can scroll through. Basically, you'll see this is the entry zone. This is the minimum entry price, and this is for a long. This is the minimum entry price and the maximum, or I probably should say minimum down here, but this is the range. And then down here is where the scanner is telling you your stop should be. And if you look over here, it shows you your entry range, and it's in your stop. And it looks like it tells you the number of pips for the range. So 10.5 pips for the range, 7. Your stop is 7.6 pips away. And then it shows you your targets. First target 16 pips, second target 37 pips, and then there's a third target up here as well, which I can't see what the pips is. I don't know why it's not showing up here in this list. And the software also shows you that if you want to risk 1%, depending on your account size. So here it shows an account size of $1,000, and if you want to risk 1%, that's $10, $20, $30. Okay. So now I'm just gonna see if I can.
$2, guys.
So he's walking us through the trade. Here it is.
About 10 pips worth of risk here, guys, on the buy side, GBP, USD. You know, I don't want to put too much risk out there tonight. If this loses, we'll just walk away from it. Again, the market's been really, really dead type of action. And
okay, so I'm gonna move forward a little bit more. So it still hadn't moved yet. Let's move forward a little more. So it's starting to, well.
Yeah, it's horrible action here, guys. You risk 10 pips, see what happens, okay?
He's not liking the market action at this point, but it picks up. Let's see what happens by this point. Still nothing. Okay.
Invite people from around the world.
Still nothing. Like I say, it took 40 minutes, but okay, so here we go. Starting to move. And it ended up being a winner. Let's move forward a little more. Okay, so this screen here, this is from my other laptop where I actually took the trade. I used I have another smaller laptop with a smaller screen, and so you can see this is MetaTrader 4 in its basic stock, the way it comes. Nothing like the configuration that they have here, but it's the same software. You just, it's not configured. It doesn't have the harmonic scanner plug-in and what have you. But I was able to pull up the pair, and I was able to enter orders. So these are the orders, 2 orders I bought at this price, and I bought at this price. I'm not sure in here where I was at, but it shows the price right here. And then, so let's move forward a little more.
Hold on, guys. We gotta see if we can make a profit here. Roll the dice.
Chris is kind of crazy. So, but you can see my chart here matches up with this chart over here, and the prices actually are a little different. But from what I understand, different brokers will have slightly different quotes, but the pattern is pretty much the same. So let's move forward a little bit more.
Platinum Chairman D. I just saw his text message before.
Okay. Took a while. But you can see, look at it, it's moving up a little more.
Let me see. You do it.
Now, I couldn't figure out on MetaTrader where it would show me, my current statistics from the trade and what have you. When it was finally over, I was able to go in and find out how much I had made, and it came out to $300. But and I'm not sure how the commissions work. Like I said, this is a demo account, but there might be commissions on top of the spread. I do know that when I entered these orders, that there was a lot of slippage. I don't know, 3 or 4 ticks slippage. So pips, as they're called. Let's move ahead.
Even maybe a little bit more, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, so as you can see, it's moving up more now. From what I understand, this is pretty much the norm with this harmonic scanner or with these patterns, and the harmonic scanner finds the patterns, although he did find a lot of, point out a lot of instances where the patterns actually failed, and he wasn't real happy about the market conditions, and he blamed it on the fact that the FOMC was soon to minutes for the FOMC was to soon be released the same day, actually. Let's move forward. Okay, so let me pause this. So I've already sold one contract by now, right? Actually, this must be let's see. So I sold one here. And then I put out a limit order. I figured out how to do a limit order. So you can see sell limit, one contract right there. And we eventually get up to that price. So, but that's where I put I'm just testing out the platform. I'm just trying to figure out how to trade, how to enter orders. There's probably an easier way, but you right click on the chart. This menu comes up, and then you click on trading, and then you get your order options. But there's got to be easier ways to do that as well. Probably shortcut keys or something like that. Let's move ahead.
They have a group.
So then I started messing with the colors and stuff, but I didn't really find anything to improve. But as you can see, the price has come up to my limit order right here. But I don't know if I got filled or not. I don't. Nothing popped up and said whether or not I was filled. It wasn't until it was over, the trade was over, that I went in and found a way to display my order or execution history, and then it showed my buys and sells, and it showed my account balance, and the profit and loss on the trade, which was $300. Let's move ahead. Okay, so then we got some back and forth, but it eventually went up above my price, like right there. So now it's well above my price. If there was a spread, even if I didn't get filled on this first bar right here, I should have got filled on that one. And so I'm looking around trying to see, how do I know whether or not I got filled? I need to find me a video on MetaTrader 4 so I can know how to work it, because I'll soon be using it. But okay, let's move forward.
Come on, guys. You can push this a little bit higher.
Okay, so I'm assuming he was going for this second target. I think that my profits were taken. I just kind of took them at random. I knew I was in the green, so I just was trying to see how the order entry process worked, order execution process. And so I had already, sold my contracts, but at this point he hadn't sold anything. And I'm not sure what, I guess he was going for the second target, maybe the third target, but eventually this trade came back and hit their break-even stop. They had moved the stop up to break-even, and they didn't take anything out of the trade. But again, and if I was following him exactly, I guess I wouldn't have taken anything out of the trade either. But I was just, like I say, executing orders, just trying to learn how to use the platform. So let's move forward. Okay, I guess I'm looking for, so I'm done with the trade over here. I guess I was looking for some type of instructions or something.
Very soon, guys. The new site, very soon. We're just
okay,
so down into it.
Now you were seeing some red over here, and you'll see the trade eventually come back. So they never took anything out of the trade. They didn't take any profit out of it, but I did. So it's getting ready to pull back, and for some reason he didn't take nothing. He let it come all the way back and hit the break-even stop.
I'm not going to do it here, but
so now he's drawing up another chart here. I think, yeah, this is an entirely different chart. Let me move forward and see if he goes back. Yeah, so nope, that's a different one as well. I'm not sure. Did I? All right, well, here it comes right back. And his stop is right there, that red line. I think, yeah, so here it comes. About to hit his stop.
All right, guys, you're at break even.
See? There it is. So he's calling that a stop. I'll break even, then he moves on to another chart. So just wanted to show that trade. As far as I'm concerned, it worked out. 300 is a good profit. I mean, that's a pretty decent move, and we had this area of resistance up here, at least, congestion or whatever you want to call it. It was sufficient, and then you got the second profit target. Well, here's the first profit target. I mean, you could have took one contract there and held a second one to there and brought your stop up to the first target. I mean, there's a lot of ways you could have played this, but I'm new to it. He's the pro, and I was just playing around with the platform. So, but this is the only trade I've taken so far, and I just wanted to show it. You can watch the whole trade in real time if you want. I'll upload that to YouTube, and like I say, I'll provide a link below this video. There you go.